Hello, hello. Welcome back to my beautiful voice. I'm going to show you one more time on how to track in the FIrstForm app using even more calories than the meal plan that you have. So the original meal plan is approximately 15, it's 15, what was it? It was 15 something calories. I already forgot. Okay, I don't have it in front of me. So I'm going to show you how to track one more time since you're going to have your homework tomorrow. And then you should be all set. And then I can download this video and post it to YouTube, and anytime someone else asks me how to do it, okay? So in case your calories is not set correctly, you're gonna go, this is your dashboard, okay? You're gonna click menu. You're gonna click settings, or you'll see nutrition. You're gonna customize. If you wanna make your own customization, I don't recommend that to do by yourself, okay? Unless you know what you're doing. So then go to reset. Where's reset? Okay, so I'm gonna choose, the hell? I'm gonna choose, see the goal is primary to lose body fat. For those of you who need to put on muscle, you don't want to choose that. You're gonna wanna choose maintain, and then your lifestyle. If you work out, it is not sedentary. For the purpose of this exercise, I'm going to choose very active, so that way you'll see my calories are now 1766. I'll go a little extra and change my activity level to my goal to gain lean muscle, so it increases my calories even more. Actually, I'll now bring it down to light active. Or sedentary. There we go, 1920. That's a good amount. Some of you have 1,800, some of you have 2,000, so I wanted to make sure that I can increase my calories to show you how to track, okay? Because I get a lot of messages that say, please take a look at my food. And I don't need to look at your food. You need to look at your own food. You're all adults here, you know math. So I will show you how I do it, okay? Here we go. Nutrition. Meal 1 plus. Add food. You already know I already have my food saved, so I put KR oats. This is meal 1, KR oats. You cannot type KR oats because your meal plan would be saved however you saved it. I'm going to delete this. I no longer have fake peanut butter. Meal 2, add food. KR, I think it's KRM. Meal 2, do I have meal 2? KR snack. We'll go KR snack. There's my snack. I have a caramel rice cake in there. Meal 3 is lunch. So it's KR. Let's do KR. Is there KR3? KR3, nope. KR. I sometimes change things around. KR lunch. Okay, just gonna do KR chicken thigh right there. I'll do chicken. And then I'll add my rice cauliflower. That's my favorite. Rice cauliflower. I'm gonna change the cups to 3 frozen cups. And then I'm gonna add rice. I'll add jasmine rice. Usually for rice, I like to scan. Actually, I'm in the kitchen. Let me grab my scan. Let me grab the scanner. Okay, I'm gonna scan. I could show you how to scan. So let me scan the little scanner right there. There's my rice. Okay, so it's a quarter cup raw makes half a cup cooked. So I'm gonna measure half a cup, a quarter cup raw, save. Okay, so I got my lunch. My lunch is chicken, vegetables, rice, meal 4. Meal 4 I already have in here as fish. Ooh, there's my salmon, meal 3. Okay, now I found it. Meal 4. Meal 4 I have sweet potato, tilapia, and cauliflower rice. I know I usually have way more than that, so I'm going to say 3 cups of cauliflower rice again. You know what? I think I'm going to change my mind and have broccoli. I really like broccoli. So normally I would scan broccoli, but broccoli is the same. So I'll do broccoli, and I'm going to change it to cup. 1 cup of broccoli, which is cup. There we go, 1 cup. It says 54 calories. My bag is not 54 calories. Let me just check my bag. I do frozen broccoli. I don't like that calorie number because that could be fake. So I'm going to scan what I actually eat. This is what I eat. I'm going to scan that. Okay, much better. 5 pieces of broccoli is 30 calories. That's much better. I'm going to save that. And so I'm going to delete the wrong one. Okay. Meal 5, dinner. Oh, look at that, meal 5. I have meal 5 already. Boom, meal 5. I had some buckwheat and chicken leg. Let's see, chicken leg. It says 3 ounces with bone. But I didn't actually eat the bone. I took the meat off the bone. So it's 3 ounces for the chicken leg. Okay, so it says drumstick with skin. That's what I had. Whoa, it says 3. Nope, it's 3 ounces. Go back. Okay, 156 calories for 3 ounces. That's probably incorrect. So I'm going to hit X because I know what I have at home. The label on the chicken is 140 for 4 ounces. So I'm going to leave that because I already scanned the chicken leg and saved it. That's how that came up. Okay, so let's see, where am I at? I'm at 1,409 calories. I had 106 grams of protein, 178 carbs. I don't have any green check marks. So if I look close, it says I have 511 calories left. It says I have 16 grams of protein left. It says 68 grams of carbs left and 20 grams of fat left. So when I look at this math, it says you have 16 grams of protein left. So if I have 16 grams of protein left, I'm going to go find more protein. Well, here we go. This protein powder that's in my oats is not even a full scoop. So I'm going to change that, edit, hit 1. So I'm going to do 1 scoop of protein. Save. I have 13 grams of protein left. Okay, let's keep going. Where can I find more protein? I could do tilapia. Ooh, I really love chicken leg. So I'm going to change the chicken leg and make this 5 ounces. I love chicken leg. Save. Let's see. Oh, I got a green one. So I just hit my protein macro. So I changed the portion. So when I make food tomorrow, when I make food for tomorrow, I'm going to make sure I do a scoop of protein. And I'm going to make sure I have 5 ounces of chicken. Sweet. That's done. But now I'm 67 grams short on carbs. Okay, I'm going to go to my food list and I'm going to look at what is a carb. Well, I know the rice cake is a carb. I love rice cakes. So I'm going to make this, ooh, look at that, it was already 1.3. I'm going to make this a full 2 rice cakes. 2 rice cakes. It still says I have 59 grams of carbs left. So let's do what else I could do. Ooh, I like sweet potato. I would rather have 5 ounces of sweet potato. Sweet potato is so good. I have 47 carbs left. That's awesome. Okay, let's keep going. I also like buckwheat. It says here 0.13 of a cup. Well, let's make that 25, so it's a 1/4 cup. I love buckwheat with a little bit of almond milk and stevia. Oh, it just reminds me when I was a little kid. It's so good. I still have 31 grams of carbs left. Okay, let's keep going. I have enough. I'm not going to feel like eating any more rice cauliflower, but I do love me some banana. So let's edit that banana. Let's make the banana 0.6. Actually, let's do 1 banana, 1 medium-sized banana. Just to make sure I don't go over on my banana, I'm going to make it 100 grams. See, 100 grams for banana lowered it to 89 calories instead of the app had a medium banana. Like, what is a medium? Like, can you tell the difference between a medium banana or a small banana and a large banana? I mean, maybe if it was a guy, sure, but on an actual banana, I don't think you can tell. Okay, here we go. So I have 19 grams of carbs left. Okay, well, let's see. I do love blueberries too. So I'm going to change these blueberries to, let's do 1/3 of a cup. Let's do 1/3 of a cup. Save. I still have 17 grams left. Well, let's do more. Doesn't hurt to eat blueberries. 1/2 cup. Still have 13 grams left. Okay, let's see where else I can add. I said sweet potato, 5 ounces. What else is easy to eat? Oats is really easy to eat. So I'm going to change the oats to 0.95. Oats are so easy to eat. I still have 7 carbs left. So let's make this 100. Oops. 0.99. All right, there we go. There's a green check mark. I can eat oats all day. It's like cake. So I changed up my carbs. I added more carbs. So now I'm over on my protein by a hair, so I'm not going to worry about that. I met my carbs. I have 5 grams left, but I got the green check mark, so I'm good. I have 15 grams of fat left. Okay, 15 grams of fat. Well, I don't know about you, but I love peanut butter. So let's change this peanut butter instead of 1.2 tablespoons, because don't forget, I do math with a calculator. I look at the labels. I look at these labels. I don't want to change my view of my phone yet, but I'll show you in a second. So what I do is I look at the label, and the label says 45 grams for 160 calories. So if you open your calculator, if it's 160 calories divided by 45 grams, that's 3.5 per gram. Well, let's say I end up only having 20 grams times 20 grams is 71 calories. I'm going to play around with the app until I get 71 calories. Okay, so I'm going to have more peanut butter. It'll be 1.5, so 1.5 tablespoons of peanut butter. Save. I still have 12 grams. Ooh, sweet. Well, it sounds like I can have two tablespoons of peanut butter because I have 2 rice cakes. 2 rice cakes, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. I got my check marks. It still says I have 56 calories left. I'm over on my protein, but again, it's still green. It's only over by a hair. I cannot go on with my life if they're not all green. And if I'm allowed to eat more food, oh, trust me, I will lick the plate, especially when it comes to peanut butter. So let's add that sucker up. Let's do 2.2. Save. Ooh, still have more peanut butter. Let's see, it says I have 7. So let's find 7. Now this is a guessing game. Is this 7? Boom, that was 7. So it did it. It's 2.9 tablespoons of peanut butter. Then I'm going to try and find out what is that in grams, because that's easier, because peanut butter is really tricky. So that's what I would do. Oh, shoot. Do you see what I did wrong? Well, I'll let you think for a second what I did wrong. But you see, I got all green check marks. I went over 29 calories, but it's no big deal. I went over 10 grams of protein, no big deal. I worked out. But for those of you who are going to overthink and lose sleep over it because you went over, then let's change it. I don't want you to lose sleep over it. So here's what I did wrong, because none of you said anything. There's fish right there, and there's a chicken leg right there. And don't you think we all cook with oil? I forgot to track oil. So I'm going to go back and remove all that delicious peanut butter. And then I'm going to cry my way to sleep. I'm going to make that 2 tablespoons. And then I'm going to add the oil where the tilapia is, just to find some space. Or for this sake of this tutorial, I'm just going to go to meal 6. And I'm going to put extra, read all about it, oil. Let's say it's 1 tablespoon. And here we go. I'm still a little over, so I cannot have a tablespoon. That's fine. I can have half a tablespoon. Boom, half a tablespoon. So now I'm only over 4 calories. I'm over 7 grams of protein. I'm left with 2 grams of carbs, and I have left 2 grams of fat. Considering my goal is 1920, this is pretty spot freaking on. Okay? But in case this bothers you because you're over still, then I'll go to the protein since it says over 7. So this would be the easiest one to do. And instead of a scoop, I mean, this is really silly to do, but that's fine. I'll do 0.90, so it's a little bit less than a scoop. It's like literally splitting hairs. And there you go. Still over. So this is why this is really silly to do. So I'll go back here make this 0.80, and there we go. You're almost right at the money. I mean, it doesn't get any easier than that. So I would use a scale to get that protein to be 120 and do math, because I don't know what 0.8 of a scoop is, but I know the protein is 150 calories for 37 grams. So I would do a calculator. 150 calories divided by 37 equals 4 times 0.30. 30. 150 divided by 37 equal times 30 grams. Boom, yeah, I'm pretty good. 30 grams. See? 30 grams is 120 calories. So this says 121. Again, that's splitting hairs. So I would track this weird amount, but on the scale, it was 30 grams, and 30 grams is going to go into my oats. Does that make sense? And that is how you track and modify and make changes and delete and add. And so I would do this prior to actually putting any of this into my body. I would track this food the night before I actually eat it. Then I would hit the little 3 buttons on the top, 3 little dots. Click that. It says copy entire day. I'll copy the entire day for Saturday into the next day. Save. So now it's Saturday. Oh, I already had it in there. So go back. Let's copy entire day for Sunday. Save. There we go. So now my Sunday is identical to Friday. Okay, so now it's Sunday, and I'll have my meal 1, and now I'm at meal 2, and my husband says, let's go out for lunch, and I'm like, oh, but I already have all my food tracked, and he says, I don't care about your food tracking, life is short, let's go to lunch, and I'm like, okay, delete, 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 where are we going to lunch? I don't know, blah, 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 okay, plus, well, I really like Greek food, so I'm going to say Greek something, Greek salad, okay, whatever. I'm just going to guess because I have no idea how many calories is the restaurant food. So I'm just going to guess and hit save. Okay, and then I'm going to pretend I had Greek chicken. Because again, I can't put the real amount. It says 4 ounces. I'm just going to use it for the sake of, whatever. So hopefully it'll match, but there's no way to really know. So since I went out on Sunday, I'm going to also exercise that day if I'm trying to be really anal with my food and my diet and my exercise. But if I'm not anal and I'm not stressing going out to eat, then I'm like, okay, babe, let's go out to eat. And I'm going to track the rest of the day and make sure I eat the rest of the food here and let this just be whatever it is and not worry about it. Make sense? And then come Monday, we go back. Friday, copy to Monday. Boom. It's a new day. I am on like Donkey Kong, back on plan for Monday, eating all of this food. Okay? Then my husband comes home from work and says, you're having chicken leg again? I don't want to have chicken leg. Okay, babe, what do you want to have? I just want to have some simple egg whites. Okay, I won't have chicken leg. Let's have some egg whites. And then we'll do egg whites. And I scan my egg whites. Because sometimes my husband likes to eat light too, especially after he went out for lunch. And I'm going to get these egg whites. Scan my egg whites. How much egg whites am I going to have? Well, I already know that I can have 15 tablespoons of egg whites for this brand. And that's 125 calories save. Let's see, what does that look like? Oh, look at that. I am pretty close. I hit my protein goal. I hit my carb goal. I have fat left over. Well, you know, avocado goes really good with egg whites. So I'm going to add some avocado. I'm going to add 2 ounces. And boom, I'm at the green check marks again. Booyah! No problem, babe. You don't want to have my chicken leg. We'll have your eggs. And here we go. I met my macros once again. Easy peasy. Something squeezy. Okay? Does anybody have any questions? It doesn't really matter. I can't see any of your comments. So if you have any questions, you can just leave them here, and then I will see them when I turn off my phone. But thank you for joining me, and today's 900 number. I hope you enjoyed this session. There's 5 of you. I hope you enjoyed the session, and please come again.